Cooking with Becky.
Hey, good morning, everybody. So, big game tonight. What you making? I've got an idea. Or maybe you're doing a holiday ham this year. What do you do with the leftovers? This is just a recipe that is near and dear to my heart. Comes to me from an old dear friend who has since passed, and I think she'd be pretty excited that I'm making her recipe. It's one of my favorites, and it's just real simple. It's hot ham and cheese sandwiches. You bake them in the oven. You can also throw them on the grill if you're going to be doing some tailgating. But the secret is this wonderful spread recipe. And by the way, yes, this recipe is in my new cookbook. Okay, so we're going to start out with this wonderful spread, and that's what makes this. Whenever I serve these sandwiches, people go crazy over them. So the spread is so simple. Basically, it starts out with 1 stick of softened butter. And I love this recipe because you can completely make up these sandwich ahead of time and then just bake them off right before you need them. You can also keep them warm in a Nesco. They're just really versatile. As I said, throw them on the grill to warm them up. So 1 stick of softened butter, 1 cup of real mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, and then just a little bit, about a half teaspoon or so of garlic salt. So I'm just going to take all those ingredients and just kind of mash them together. Mix the butter in with the mayonnaise. And now what you want to do is either go to the deli. Sundays at Festival, they're always slicing up that wonderful warm pit ham, and get some nice sliced or shaved ham. Or like I said, this is a great way to use up that leftover holiday ham. I love ham at the holidays because basically all you need to do is warm it up and throw a glaze on it. And there's some great glaze recipes on our website, and I've also got my favorite glaze recipe in my cookbook. But basically it's a no-brainer. You don't have to sit and baste it or anything like that. So it keeps you out of the kitchen and instead hanging with your family and your guests. And usually there's quite a few leftovers when it comes to the ham, so you can use that leftover ham to make these hot ham and cheese sandwiches, to make that delicious ham and cheese egg bake, the strata I made earlier, turn it into ham and bean soup, you name it. So go with ham this holiday season. Okay, so I've got some hard rolls. And a lot of times when you buy that ham on Sundays at Festival, you actually get free rolls, so you can't beat that. So just get some nice bakery rolls. I happen to love the poppy seed. My family likes the plain, so I've got a poppy seed in there for me. But whatever kind you like, just go to the bakery and pick up some hard rolls. And then you're going to spread a generous amount of this spread right onto both sides of the ham and cheese sandwiches. And that spread just melts and becomes wonderful with the ham and the cheese, just yummy. So then I've got my deli ham and my Swiss cheese, and you could use American cheese or cheddar cheese if you want. It's up to you. But just start making these sandwiches. Pile on the ham, and then you wrap these individually in foil, and you bake them in a preheated 325 degrees oven for about 15 minutes, just until the buns get nice and crisp and the cheese melts and the ham just gets all warm. It's just yummy. Let me show you what it looks like when it comes out. We've got all these individual foil packets, and it's just delicious. By the way, recipes on our website. You can also pick it up at any Festival Foods. And I'm out signing my cookbooks today at Festival Foods in Oshkosh from 10 till noon, in De Pere from 1 to 3, and then later this evening in Appleton. So Doug and Emily are going to try these, and they're just yummy. We'll show them to you next.